Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Knaillz, or Christian if you want to call me by my real name. And today we're reviewing something huge. Okay, this is a huge compilation. It just came out today as of this recording, and I'm pretty sure the video goes out on Friday, August 21st, as a premiere. So the compilation is called Malignant Volume 1. Everybody has been hyping this thing up, including myself, and it has about 9 songs, takes about 30 minutes to listen to the whole thing. We're just going to be listening to parts of these songs, like the drops and maybe some of like the builds and all that. And I'm just going to be giving a non-biased review. So yeah, let's get to the first song, Marauda Laryngitis. So, my personal opinions on that, absolutely incredible song right there. I loved that. What I liked most about it is that it was a very big branch out from the usual Marauda that we all know and love. It went to a more kind of like rhythmy type instead of a huge sound tear out type. So that was nice. I think that was a really cool thing that Marauda did. Honestly, I respect it a lot. I think the builds had a lot of hype. I think they really matched the heaviness of the drops, and yeah, overall a pretty damn good song. All right, let's move on to the second one, Subviltronic Whoop Zipper. I love Subviltronics. Let's see how this one goes. In my opinion, that was absolutely incredible. I loved every single moment of those drops. What my favorite thing about that was the percussions in like, kind of like the second half of the drops. Those were absolutely incredible. Um, Overall, that song could have had a little bit more variation in the different sounds and all that, because I was just hearing like one sound for most of it, like one bass sound that was like a kind of sustain like. I think he could have added some like stabs or something to make it sound more full and just better in my opinion. But I really liked that one. Alright, so the next one that we have is Calcium Somatic Damage. I've waited months for Calcium to release something new. So, let's fucking hear it. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure this is... Yeah. Alright, let's hear it. Wow, guys, that was by far probably my favorite so far on this compilation. Holy shit. So, that was amazing. Alright, I loved the build-ups. They were super duper energetic. Arguably even more energetic than the laryngitis ones. Absolutely incredible. I loved that, like, a lot. I actually fucking loved that. My favorite thing about it was all the different variations and sounds used. It's like kind of what I said that Look Zipper could have been. How Look Zipper was mainly just a sustain throughout, whereas Somatic Damage, it had there was a sustain, some other sounds in the background of that, and then in the second drop there was all sorts of different stuff. There was a whole variation going on. There was just a lot of different new stuff going on. So I feel like that was absolutely fucking incredible. Alright, overall, amazing song, probably my favorite on this compilation so far. Next we have Papa Khan Neurons. I am somewhat a fan of Papa Khan. I love some of his songs on Rushdown. Like Fall Apart, I think that's one. And then there was this other thing, but I forget what it is. So, yeah, let's just get right into Neurons, guys. Enjoy the song. Can't change my mind. That, ladies and gentlemen, had to be like my second favorite amongst Somatic Damage. It was just so fucking good. I don't know what I just heard. I don't know what I just heard, guys. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so that song was absolutely incredible. Really reminded me of my old style of music production, where I'd have these really metallic-y sounds that just, like, to me they sounded good back then, but now they don't. This is like the good version of my old sounds. This is like, I don't know, just everything about it. And then the second drop's Variation with an even more kind of high-pitched, more powerful metallic-y sound, if that makes sense. It was absolutely incredible. I loved that. Wow. Definitely like my favorite alongside Somatic Damage. Next up, actually, overall amazing song. Next up, we have UK Alarm Song. I have waited for UK to release something since maybe like June, May. So here we go, guys. Super duper exciting. Alarm Song. Incredible. Incredible. I do have some things to say about that tune, though. So, first off, I absolutely love the idea of... It sounded like he probably got actual alarm sounds and edited them to make it sound like bass sounds. That is super fucking unique. I'm in love with that idea. But what I think could have been changed about it was, like, maybe the structure? I don't know. I really, 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 really loved how, like, kind of the alarm melody just played. And I also love Hugh K because he's there to break the barriers of a genre. And basically, he basically says, fuck a genre, he makes what he wants. He doesn't try to focus on making a certain idea. He just kind of goes with whatever is being made, which is super cool. Honestly, I love the idea of that. I wish I had that same skill where I could just, say, fuck these genres. I'm just going to make what I want to, and that's a really powerful thing about him. That's why I like him so much. He has that kind of mindset. Most artists don't have that. Most artists will choose what idea they want to go for. He doesn't. He just goes. But amazing song. I just wish the second drop could have had a little more variation, because I think from what I remember, it was like the copy and paste of the first drop, and it was just a little bit boring that way. But still vibey as hell. And the sub. Let's talk about that sub bass. Oh my god, that sub is so boomy. It sounded like a white noise sub, but it was so much more crunchy than a white noise sub. The sub bass was probably my favorite thing about it, honestly. Alright guys, next up we have Christian Plate. Hey, that's my name. But yeah, we have this song by Christian. It's called Plate, and Christian has a very, very good reputation for making super duper good, like Tritum and like dubstep trap. So here we go, guys. Enjoy the song.
Incoming! Incoming!
Alright guys, that was amazing. Something I'm gonna say about that, that was such a good, that's exactly what I was talking about, the whole like Tritum thing, that was Tritum, and basically, it was so amazing to see like Christian on Malignant, alongside all these other super heavy guys. I think that was a very, very nice, touch. If man, I can't speak today, but yeah, it was a very good touch. I think something that could have been changed was like nothing. It was amazing. It was probably one of my favorites alongside Somatic Damage, Neurons, and yeah. Something that's one of my favorite things about it was the second drop variations. There was a lot of variation in the second, so that was awesome. The part with like the super distorted 808s was super fucking crazy, and the outro was creepy. The part with all the claps and the sounds was super fucking fun. This would literally kill live. Alright guys, so next up we have probably what I feel is going to be my favorite on this whole comp out of everything, because Sizzy is an absolute gem. So it's called High. I've already heard the preview of this song before, so I know why it's called that, but if you guys haven't seen the preview, you'll hear why here. So enjoy the song, guys. Okay, that fucking fart sound at the end kind of got me there. Okay, so I have very little to say about that because it was so fucking good, but basically, what I have to say about it is, um, extremely good. Definitely one of my favorites on this comp. Overall, I'm probably not gonna like Subminis and Blender 2.0 as much as High. That was insane. My favorite thing about it was Balloon Boy samples and also the variations on the second drop. I love variations. I love second drops for that reason. If I'm listening to a song, I'll usually skip to the second drop. Oh no, I'll listen to the first drop first, but then I'll usually skip to the second to see if there was any cool variation. And usually there is, just about in most songs that I listen to, so super duper good shit. Alright, overall, amazing work on Sizzy's end. The 16-year-old prodigy. Alright guys, the next song is Ominous and Subfiltronic Subminis. Subfiltronic coming back on this comp, that's nice. Alright, enjoy the song, guys. Oh shit. Yeah, enjoy the song, guys.
Ominous.
That outro, holy shit! Can we listen to that again? No. Hold on.
Ominous.
The watermarks at the end there, that is probably one of my favorite parts about this whole thing. So, overall, amazing! Probably one of my favorites again. This compilation is so fucking amazing. Okay, so, first off, what I loved about it is that it was better than Wook Zipper because it had so many variations and the metallic-y sounds, just like Neurons. And insane metallic sounds. I think I could tell who made it, which sound, Ominous and Subfiltronic. I could tell there was so much of both of them. I think they were very equally combined in this, and I think that's amazing. What I want to see in collabs is both artists doing the same amount of work, kind of showing themselves the same amount, but mixing their stuff together. That's a collab in my opinion. A collab is not just two people working together. It's actually a thing. Overall amazing song. I don't really think there was anything that could have been changed about that. I loved that. Ooh, fuck, this hair on my leg. Alright, well, we're actually down to the last song now. Blender 2.0 by Murata. I've heard a little bit of it, and it wasn't that good, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like it that much. It's just too messy, but, you know, let's listen to it again, and hopefully I can change my opinions about it. I don't think there's gonna be much that I have to say about this. But let's just listen to that shit anyway. Alright, so let me explain how I felt about that. What a compilation, first of all, but before this review ends, I'm just going to talk a little bit about that. So, first and second drop, let's talk about that a little bit. Overall, shitty, alright, but I'm going to say this part right here, with that super cool variation, that was just incredible. Those were the only parts of the first and second that I loved, though. The third drop, though, I hadn't heard that yet until now, so it was like, I mean, after the second drop of this, I just stopped listening earlier because I was like, nah, man, this is actually shit. The fuck is Hamish doing? But, the third, absolutely insane. I was waiting for that part to come out for months now, probably a year even, because I've played it out before in a leak thingy, and I didn't know it was a leak. I thought it was something that, like, Murata did as, like, an edit that wasn't out yet, but, apparently someone had leaked it. I didn't know what it was, so I just played it out, and, yeah, now that it's out, I can actually play it without it being a leak. That's kind of crazy. Overall, the song, the first and second drops, way too messy. The machine sounds are there's too much of them. There's not enough, like, actual variation in the sounds being used. There's only one fucking sound, and then there's that super cool and variated sustained this part right here, the super crazy part. But you, like, what the fuck is this? It's just way too many. It's just not good. I don't like that part. So, before I close up this video, guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed this compilation as much as I did. Some of my favorite takeaways were probably Somatic Damage, Neurons, High, and Sub Minus. Those were definitely my favorites. The big, massive takeaways from this whole compilation. I loved it so fucking much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, make sure to go follow all of my social medias. Links will be in the description for all of my social medias, except for my personal Facebook account, of course. But my Twitch will be down there, my Instagram, my SoundCloud, my Mixcloud, everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bye guys, have an amazing day.